The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. Oh, some strong running. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Two and a throw right away. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Tagovailoa.
Wow,
to Waddle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin 1st down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish.
Come on, bro. Throw one, they got to cut that ball, bro. Holy shit.
Defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Big play here, big play.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 45 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Debo going in motion left. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, this is going to wind up being awfully close. But the referee's going to look at it and say, yes, that is a 1st down. And they'll wind up converting on 4th and 8. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Purdy now on 2nd down. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route. He's going to be out of bounds, but not the 30. Takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now this time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Moody good with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Tua now on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
You still hold your breath when there's a defense when Tua gets out of the pocket. You're worried about him scrambling and getting a first down. But there, he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the Stone Troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Purdy looking to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. In motion comes the tight end left. On 1st down, it's Purdy. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. Only pitch to the tight end, it's a fake. And the Niners have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this and he caught it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Boy, a rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession of this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for them hard from the sidelines.
Give them a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
At the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
Another run with Mitchell. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that extends their advantage to 6. It's 16-10. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, a run by Achane. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38.
That's what I do. I kill the flag route, bro. Take a defensive tackle and I take that shit. I don't use it in the middle like that, man. They do whatever they want to do. Those are the most, cutting still. Okay. When you take somebody drag out, that shit hurt.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New York Jets.
The buffer. Oh, yeah.
Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Already here, they'll audible to something else. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, we just snuck out there, and they just get a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That's complete left side to Gray. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
On first down, Purdy. Loose inside the 30. He's got room to roam. Touchdown, 49ers. Elijah Mitchell, 52 yards. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just took that and just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll find Hull. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That's going to be a good matchup for him. Using him out of the backfield, telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Rodgers. This one deep for Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On play action, Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
Ah, fuck up. He's right everywhere.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now a play fake. Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, no,
And off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Rodgers again now. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. In motion right, Debo. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7-7, our score after 1. Third and 12. Now Purdy.
Fucking shit.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get out to the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. And the failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
A second down throw for Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they're able to work this this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 20. First down,
Purdy to throw it on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, a 13.
Quit. Quit because he's doing the same defensive play over and over. So I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He do a cover two. Or now they cover two, whatever it's called. I do want to move the time. Mario. Block, dude. Come on, Madden. Wow, I'm a third person.